Look at herself.
Oh. You both put your hands up.
Well, if I have my shoes off, I do the lotus position, but I haven't got my shoes off.
Yeah. No problem at all. What do you weigh?
132.
So you're what, about a 10?
12.
Oh, I thought you looked at me like a...
No, I'm 12 here and 10 here.
Are you kidding?
Why should I kid you?
12 on top and a 10 on the bottom?
Yeah. Is that dirty?
Well, I don't know. Gee, you have to go to 2 different stores to get one dress.
No, you don't.
Oh.
You take it in.
Oh, yes.
I've heard it said that you do not like to give nightclub engagements because you're kind of frightened by the large live crowds. Is this true?
No, it's not the crowds. I'm not a singer. I'm not a dancer, per se. I have to... well, but you don't go out and, and read the telephone book. You have to have an act, and it's a nightly thing, and the voice won't hold. I have to do it. I can do satires in my own shows. My own show is done so quickly. From Monday to Thursday, it's over, and it doesn't bother me. But to get an act together and do it for weeks or months someplace would be not good for me because I'm not good at it. Yes, ma'am.
I was wondering if you kept track of the little boy that played Little Ricky in I Love Lucy, and what happened to him?
Very much.
I don't even remember his name.
His real name is Keith Thibodeau, and he's 22, 23 years old now, and he takes care of a family of 7, but not his own, his brothers and sisters and whatnot, and always has. Sensational little guy. Very close friend of my son's.
Yeah. Running out of time.
Have you ever wished you had a more private life?
Well, when they take off at you and print all the ugly pictures they can find, and yes, when they're mean, when they really try to hurt you, naturally.
Media people do that?
Pardon?
Why would someone...
What other kind of people?
Well, that's true. But why? What would motivate a person to do that? I don't understand.
That's why they sell magazines.
Oh.
Lucy.
They're not all Reader's Digest, you know.
Yes.
You said earlier you were a farm girl at heart. Were you really? And do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have a brother who lives in Arizona, and I have what I call a sister. She's really a first cousin, but I call her a sister. She's my producer. And yeah, I'm a farm girl at heart, meaning I come from the suburbs of Jamestown yet, a suburb of that. And we always had a truck garden and chickens. We didn't have a cow. We had a pig that got to be a hog, and we cried every fall. We had to kill it. Oh, God. And I love New England. Anything about New England, I go out of my mind.
What's Dazzy Jr. doing now?
What?
Dazzy Jr., what's he doing?
He's coming out in Bus Stop or another, right on the Kennedy Circuit very shortly, this summer. He's getting ready for it now, and he's also doing a special right now, doing that in L.A.
Yes. You want to stand, please?
Yes. What will Gil Gordon be doing now that your series is up?
Well, he's waiting to see what we get together for the special because he knows I want him with me very much, no matter where I go or what I do. And he's resting and traveling with his wife. Yeah, he travels all the time in between, or he goes out to his Borrego Springs ranch and works very hard, builds fences, and has 6, 9 dogs, and has a wonderful life. And doesn't really care if he works, but if I'm going to work, he's ready. Okay. I love him very much. Thanks for asking about him.
Yes, I have a question. It seems like you're busy all the time and on the go. What do you do for relaxation? What do you like to do?
So much that you wouldn't believe it. I just learned backgammon. I taught several people how to play. Now they're all beating me. And I love word games. And I've had to stop some of the, tennis and golf and things like that because of the legs. I used to do those things. I still swim. I'm not riding right now either because of this. I ride a bicycle, but I do a lot of reading, playing games. I cook. When I go up north to the condominium, I cook for 17 or 20 and love it. And I do the dishes, too.
Did you film the dance scene in Mame before or after you broke your leg?
Well, the whole picture was done after I broke my leg.
I see. All right.
Everything. We didn't start the picture until they had waited a year and 3, 4 months
Before
for
they
me.
start. I see.
See? Hi, Lucille Ball. Thanks for waiting. Are you there?
Yeah, hi, Lucy. I
Hi.
just wanted to tell you what a great comedian we think you are, and to thank you for the many fantastic clean entertainment hours you've given my family and myself,
Thank you.
and that we're really going to miss you in the future, welcoming you into our home.
Well, thank you, but you're not even going to know that I'm gone.
Well, how long is your show going to run on TV?
I have reruns for the next 6 years, and you know something? This is the truth. For the last 3, 4, 5 years, and I have not been off 1 week, people have been coming up to me, like these people right here in the supermarkets and whatnot, and saying, why did you go off the air?
Well, we watch you every
Well,
week.
thank you, but I have nothing to worry about.
Well, good.
They didn't even
'cause
know I was still on.
Well, we heard on the news where you weren't going to be on anymore.
No.
They're
And
not going to produce. They're going to film anymore, but they're...
No, I'm just going to have a little hiatus and not do that half-hour show.
Well,
for one
good.
season.
Thanks for calling.
then we're
Thank you.
going to be happy to see you then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lucille Ball, hi.
Hi. I just wanted to ask Lucy, are you ever planning on retiring? And if you do, what do you plan to do after you retire? What are you going to do to keep yourself busy?
I'm not planning on retiring.
You're not. I think that's great.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Who else did I say? Someone I ignored? Yes, ma'am. You'll stay.
Abundant energy, and you don't like food. How in the world do you keep so?
Well, I don't
of
mean that
life.
I don't eat some food. I just mean that I don't eat 3 months. No, well, now I'm taking vitamins, yes, and some hormones because the doctors have, tried to build up my bone marrow. But I never did before. But I'm blessed with good health. And I eat all that I have to eat, and I don't eat a lot of sweets and wrong things. I don't live on soft drinks and junk at all. I'm not a muncher in between. I just don't like meat at night, but I can eat meat in the morning, and I can eat most anything in the morning, but I just don't care about food the rest of the day, that's all. I admit I don't eat a well-balanced, what they call a well-balanced, but I can't help it. I just eat when I feel like it and what I feel like. If I start to not deny myself something, then I dream of it, and then I really want it, so I don't deny myself anything, but a bite is enough.
No, I just wanted to say that you seem so much that you enjoyed life, and I'm so nervous.
That's okay. I am too. I know how you feel.
My mother just loved you, and she had a special way of saying it. She's, you say, Lucille Ball, and she'd tell me during the day, what you said and what you did and everything. And I don't think it's an act that you enjoy life. You just seem to.
I really do. I love my work. You see, that's so important. It's very lucky, those of us that enjoy our work. Don't you think so?
Oh, it's, what's sad is the number of people who don't.
Yeah, and it's
mean,
too bad, but
I'm afraid most people don't.
Well, no, I took a poll once, and I don't think that there are that many people doing,
What they don't want to do?
That they hate. Yeah.
When
But a lot of people don't want to stick their neck out and try or study for something beyond it.
When Desi was here, he is a thinking kid. He's, what's it all about and where are we? And, I mean, healthy questions. I don't mean spooky stuff. Do you ever do that? Introspection and...
Well, I do it, but I haven't been quite as verbal about it as Desi has been lately, because he has been asked a lot of questions, and he's very able to answer them. He's got it right there. He's right in the middle of it, you know.
Fascinating guest.
He's,
We're with Lucille
thank
Ball,
you.
and we'll be back in just a moment. I wish you'd close my mouth, she said. I think that was a frame from the movie Mame, opening in your neighborhood theater, starring Lucille Ball, who an awful lot of nice things happened to you, and I know that it is rewarding for you to have people say how much they appreciate all that you've done.
That it is. That's why I'm here, to thank them.
Yeah, 23 years on television, can you imagine? All those scripts.
We pioneered. We still have the same writers. It's tougher on them, thinking up new ideas. It is.
We'll look for you not only in Mame, but in specials, which I know will be smasharoo for television.
Those I worry about. Mame, I'm not.
Thank you very much.
I'm happy with. Thank you.
Is this some lady? Lucille Ball. Thank you.
Thank
you for joining us. On our next show, Dr. David Rubin talks about his new book, How to Get More Out of Sex Than You Ever Thought You Could. Join us.